Everybody, welcome. Hey, hopefully you're doing well. Happy Friday. It's your boy, Mr. O'Brien, hanging out. Gonna be playing some Super Mario World in a moment here. I had been made aware of some news regarding our favorite animal regarding the internet. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this Mr. Zebra Gamer guy, who's apparently just announced his retirement. Man, wow. We'll get into it in a minute here, but that's news, man. That's news. We will definitely be going into a focus mode for it, and all that. That's wild. Okay. We got Awesomus, we got Bree Push, hello. Gotta be locking in. Yeah, that's how it is, man. Danny Fandoms, we have Bubble the Bow, E-Slam, Hulbert. Hello, hello, hello. And happy Friday. Mario Star, welcome, 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 everybody. Hello, hello. Roy, welcome. Okay. No, collector. So normally, here's the protocol. Generally, we don't do news like that, like unprompted. But you know, that is definitely close to home and relevant, so you're good. But generally, yeah, if something happened, it's generally somebody else. Yeah, that caught me very off guard. So you are good. No Mario Star. Zebra Gamer has apparently announced his retirement. We did do a podcast together. I am... Okay. Let's check something real quick. He does have a spot in the rule on Pro Gamer's Guide. All right, so we're going to test this out for a moment here.
Giveaway, no pressure, of course. We've done an amazing
You can hear 9.5, right?
Not only big table this month, but also...
Yeah, you can hear her. All right, cool. Let's start with the spiciest intro on the internet and begin with the live show for tonight. Sneakwin. We'll give it to Sneakwin here. Sneakwin, are we ready to begin? I need... Give me a zebra emote if you're ready in the chat to begin tonight's live show from everybody, including Sneakwin here. Let me get a zebra emote, please and thank you. Go into your emoji dashboard, right click in the text box, chat, do something, right? I need to see it. No, I need the zebra emoji. I need the emoji. No, I'm saying it on your thank you, Bree. Welcome, everybody. And happy Friday to you and yours. It's Mr. O'Brien here. Everybody popping in them zebra emotes in the chat. Thank you so much for being here and being part of this thing. We got Sneakwin, we got Roy, we got Lady Krista. Pro gamer tip, if you're on PC and you try to do a regular emote, generally speaking, you can right click and then it'll prompt, on Windows at least, it'll prompt for like use a regular emote thing. So hopefully you're doing well for this Friday. I am a little tired. Actually, no, I went for a walk. I took a shower. I'm glistening. Maybe. Well, you didn't know that? No, I did something. I knew something that you didn't. Look at that, Lindsay. Love that. That should happen a little more often. We got RC Spaceport, Darth Strides, Outcast, welcome. So tonight, we're gonna start off with something a little bit different. Normally wouldn't kick off this kind of way. However, special circumstances call for special whatevers. Got some word from the people here in the live show chat that Mr. Zebra Gamer has retired. Now, I have not talked to him in a minute, so I don't know anything personally about any of this, and I have not watched this video, but I want to watch it alongside y'all because regardless of how I talk about, you know, this gentleman in the live show chat here, he's somebody that I've known in the prime time space before all of this has happened, and has definitely been a positive, reaffirming voice for me and plenty of people that are out there. So, in case you don't know, apparently, video gone live about an hour ago. Thank you, Zebra Herd. It's been fun. So, we'll react to it here. And then, yeah, if anybody says anything rude about anybody, let alone Mr. Zebra Gamer, yeah, you're gone. So we're obviously not playing that game today. Not that I expect that to happen, but we're definitely not playing that game today. So, is that all I have to do? Yes, you just have to sit here and meow it out. That's pretty much it. All right. So, we're going to grab this over here and get started on this. This is interesting because he had posted on YouTube literally just about 2 hours ago. So, yeah, that's kind of, you know what I mean? So we're going to do this over here. How's everybody's Friday going? Hopefully well. Just got to do the thing. Beth, welcome. While we watch the video, there will be no alerts or redeems active. So no, you know, get it all out of your system now if you want to. We'll be going to this for just a minute and then kicking it off here. Was going good until now. Hey, man. Hey, man, meow, meow. And then we're going to get into some Super Mario World in a little while here. No redeems from anybody? Sweet. We got one.
Hello.
Okay. All right, so there's your one. You got it. And you didn't get it. You didn't get it. There's no giga to be had. All right. So let's kick off with this over here. Okay. Y'all should be able to hear this just fine. You can hear me just fine. Microphone check 212. There we go. Now you can hear me. And then, nope, you can't hear that. In before we accidentally get to Conan O'Brien clips, because I'm going to be doing my research for this thing in Vegas.
Hello, Zebra.
We're literally going to watch this.
Hello, Zebra Herd.
Okay,
This
yes,
was
hello, Zebra Herd. Yes, we know. We're gonna watch this together because, you know, he's been a big part of the channel, whether people realize it or not. And yeah, so figure, why not, right? Okay.
Hello, Zebra Herd. This might come as a sudden update for some of you, but I wanted to announce that as of today, I'm officially retired from making videos. I've re-recorded this video a lot because it's really hard to put everything in the words, to be honest with you. I just want to express my gratitude. I've told this story before. I started making videos on this channel at 13 years old, and that was over 15 years ago. I've spent over half of my life going on video game adventures with the Zebra Herd. And to be honest, I wouldn't trade that for the world. This was my dream growing up, and you can really watch me grow up through these videos. You can watch a kid who just, all they wanted was to have this. And through so much hard work and so much luck and so much of you guys helping, I was able to have this as a career. It was a dream come true. And I'm so thankful for that because there's so many people who don't get that opportunity. And I was one of the lucky few who did. And that's all thanks to you guys. It wouldn't be possible without the Zebra Herd. No amount of words, and you guys know, I can say a lot of words. No amount of words can fully express the amount of gratitude I've had for all the support you've given me over this last decade and a half. And I do just want to say, there are a couple more compilations coming out, some full game videos, some all boss fight videos of some series we've done in the past. But as of today, I'm no longer recording any new content for games. I wanted to let you guys know I didn't want to disappear out of nowhere because I know new games are going to come out one day, you know? New Nintendo console, new PlayStation, whatever. And I didn't want people sitting there wondering, where did Zebra go? So I wanted to give you guys this last update to say that it's been a fantastic ride. I have loved every second of it, but I think it's time to wrap it up. And now's the time. So I hope you enjoy the upcoming compilations, but I just want to say again, thank you. So one last time, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man. So yeah, there we go. Not quite any explanation, but you know, hey man, that's you know, sometimes when people do their thing, right? You never know quite how much time you have with them in whatever capacity in life, right? Whether it's on like a live stream for videos for like anything, you never know, right? And a lot of people haven't like been around long enough to have like a full-on career, right? To do this for like 10, 15 years and to do so much and to impact so many people and to, you know, make a big difference in life, right? And clearly Mr. Zebra Gamer has done that, and he will do whatever after this. And yeah. So yeah, man. I'm sure a lot of people who watch me have definitely watched him for sure. I mean, of all the people that get brought up in my corner of the internet, it's definitely Mr. Zebra Gamer, and for good reason, right? So that's how he found me. Yeah, man. So I've very jokingly said, you know, I'm not Mr. Zebra Gamer, I'm not this and that, and that's true. That's very true. And he has continued to be more wholesome, more positive, more everything than I have been in a lot of ways, man. Like, I could never have done 1,200 episodes of Plants vs. Zombies, anything. And this guy did it like several times, right? It takes a special kind of person to endure Plants vs. Zombies as much as Mr. Zebra Gamer has. And I commend him for that. And all the videos he's ever done, everything, you know, it's crazy. 15 years doing this. Yeah, like forever, dude. That's like, and that's all you can ask for is like doing something really meaningful in life and then having people respect and admire you for it, and then wanting to leave a legacy behind. And that legacy will be forever. There are millions of people that have watched his videos over the years and will watch, you know, now that he's retired, to you know, reflect on. And that's all you can ever ask for. We're doing this sort of thing for only a short amount of time, and you never know, man. So yes, that is the update. That is the update, man. That's it. Most channels go 10 to 12 months, let alone 10 to 12 years. Respect and admire the man. He's always been fun to watch. Absolutely. It's funny. Two of his last 5 videos are like the end. It's like, well, that's kind of timely. It's kind of timely a little bit. That's a little timely right there. All right, maybe this is a plan. Let's call it hashtag marketing right there, man. He's got it. The end, the full game. It's the end. We're done. We're wrapping it up on Mario Luigi Brothership. We're done. We're done with Donkey Kong. We're done with Minecraft. That's it. You know, I have been on YouTube in some capacity for 8,000 videos. None of you can imagine making 8,000 videos. All right. First of all. Secondly, I've been on YouTube since 2009 in different ways, and a full-time creator since 2018. So I've had my my share of experience for sure, but not for just one channel. This is, I'll tell you what, if I had just stuck with one channel the whole time, instead of, you know, working for other people or pivoting to other stuff or doing whatever, you know, I think things would be a little bit different. But I mean, I've taken the path that I have, right? But he has stuck with it the whole time. One channel the whole time, dude. Like, this is his thing. And as somebody who, you know, is starting up a new thing all the time and pursuing whatever, this guy has had the laser focus to keep going and stay true to himself and deliver really meaningful content and a good presence for everybody, you know? And that's all you could ever want, you know? So it's, you know, I know a lot of people are going to be sad, and you have every right to be, you know, but to be able to do 8,000, like, I can't emphasize this, 8,000 videos, y'all, 8,000 videos to even come close. 667 videos a month for a year, and you're there, bro. Yeah, let me just pump out. Let me just get 667 videos a month, right? And they're all going to be of Super Mario Odyssey. Schuessler, he did not go into any other details other than he is retired as of today, and all we can do is respect his privacy. And you know, when it comes to a lot of stuff like this, people get very, like, you know, it's either all out in the open or it's, you know, very private. So clearly a little bit more private here, which, you know, I respect. We all have to respect, right? We're all obligated to share as much as we feel comfortable with, right? But nobody's under any obligation, you know, I can keep my whole life private, and, you know, Zebra Gamer can, and, you know, that's just that. So, regardless of where his journey takes him, like I've said, to make a legacy like this, to impact the amount of people that he has through his videos over the years, and to be a household name for so many families is amazing. And I am very grateful that I've known him. Now, you know, hopefully I can be in touch with him in the not too distant future. But yeah. Did Zebra Gamer quit? Zebra Gamer retired. So the difference between retiring and quitting, retiring means it's the end of someone's career in a given field. Quitting infers that you are ending your employment at one place and going to another channel or another something, right? Whatever it might be. And so the content that I did with him was a 1 hour podcast for the Pro Gamers Guide podcast, guest number 1. And I guess now that he's retired, can kind of talk about it here. We had an intention to do a Minecraft series together at one point. And because both of us have been so busy with all this other stuff going on, that the stars never really aligned to do that. And, you know, doing a podcast and having Kevin be able to make a full-on illustration of him is awesome and super cool. And when it came to the Pro Gamers Guide podcast, there wouldn't be anybody else who would be a better number 1 than him. So perfect, you know. So yeah, we alluded to something during the podcast, and life does happen, man. You know, 8,000 videos is nothing to shake a whatever at, you know. Zebra Gamer's name is Chris, by the way. His name is Chris, and he has supported both Pro Gamers Guide books. He actually has his name referenced in Making Friends, by the way. This right here, that is an homage to him. So not only has he, you know, been a creator that's been influencing all these kids in a wonderful way, and families in a wonderful way, but, like, you know, supported me and my goals and dreams and ambitions, and been very supportive and very awesome. And not everybody, and especially in YouTube or the industry, if you want to call it, not everybody's like that, man. A lot of people are out for themselves. A lot of people dare not speak of somebody else's name because, you know, why give any attention to anybody else? Why do that? And whether jokingly and lovingly as a reference, like, I am not Mr. Zebra Gamer, whatever, or otherwise, like, that's all you can hope out of a life and a friendship and a whatever, you know. Be supportive of each other and make a difference, make a long-lasting impact, right? And I want that for everybody. You know, whatever you put effort into in life, give it your all. Don't hold back. Be yourself. And then you could be just like a Mr. Zebra Gamer with over 8,000 videos, 543,000 subscribers and counting, and a legacy to look back on. So whatever you want to do in life, do it. And don't hold back. You know? Zebra Gamer and you were the first content creators I'd watched and really enjoyed and supported all the way. There wasn't anyone else out there who really made content like you both did. Sad to see a legend step down, but it's understandable as well. This is a lot of work, y'all. Making videos, engaging with the community, and all of this is like a lot of effort It's a lot of effort, man. And you don't realize it going into it. It's a lot of effort. And to stay laser focused on it for 15 years, dude. You just. So, yeah. I would say I'm at a loss for words, but I think I've had a lot of words to say, you know? So, like I said, everybody out there, have a good legacy and watch Mr. Zebra Gamer. It's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. So thank you all for indulging me with that. Sharing a little bit of thoughts there. For those who are curious, there's only a couple bots on the YouTube, so don't worry about them being bots. Congratulations to him. He had a good career and got what he wanted out of it too. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah. And, you know, we're definitely not going to speak ill or speculate about what he is going to do next. You know, we're definitely 100% not doing that. We're going to be very respectful of his time, his energy, and his effort. So, yeah. So I wish I could say Happy Friday. I don't think it's a Happy Friday anymore. I mean, you know. Hey, man. Pro gamer tip, by the way. You're going to notice something. You're going to notice something in life. Here's a pro gamer tip for life. Bad news from people or brands or whatever, always release bad news on Friday because you forget about it by Monday. That's what it is. That's what it is. So not that we're going to forget about Mr. Zebra Gamer, but that's why. You know. Tara, I have fishing over on the Twitch side of things. 4:59 p.m. on Friday. Yes, exactly, Super Collector fan. Yes. Yes, 4:59 p.m. the email goes out. You're gone. Out for Friday. That's it. You're cooked. Not a fun Friday anymore? Yeah. Yeah. It's got to make the decision. Sounds like it's been a long time coming. Yeah. Yeah. Unable to respond to media. Everyone's out of office. Yes, exactly. So there goes all that, everybody. I hope your Friday is going well, regardless. I'm going to speculate as to the amount of Kirby pink going on with those lights. It's supposed to be red and pink, but this camera's malfunctioning, so I'm using my Instalink 360 here, you know? So better news. On Friday, Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls is at 205 and need 20 more followers. Yes, indeed. 20 more followers on that in order to get a brand new reveal for sure. You need a zebra emoji. I believe we can green light that for sure. We'll get that cooking for Monday. We will absolutely do that. Yeah, man. Actually, can I just do it right now? Is that okay? Is that okay? Can I do it right now? I mean, I can kind of do whatever I want. But like I gotta just do it right now. Why not? Let's see. Let's do it live, y'all. Let's do it live. I'm not gonna, well, I can show you my screen share, but it's not really interesting. It's just me opening up Photoshop and cropping it. Luckily, massive shout out to Kevin for having all of the art stuff already separated out, so I don't have to do any finagling. I don't have to do any finagling. It's just show up and do the thing. That's it. All right. Lots of finagling, my guy. All right, we're gonna make it a little cropped in here. You'll get the idea. There we go. And we're gonna do this right. We're gonna do this right. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. How's everybody else's Friday going, though? I had some pizza earlier. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. It's a Friday for sure. It's a Friday for sure. For sure, dude. Glad it's the weekend. Nova Charter is glad it's the freaking weekend. Yeah, man. I feel that. Trust me. I definitely feel that. Go up here. We're going to do this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that works. I need a vacation. I need a vacation. Anybody in favor of a vacation? I'm in. I'm all in. Who can we get to sponsor a vacation? I think we should get Nintendo to sponsor. We should get Nintendo to sponsor it. That's who I think. I could use a vacation. Aaron Preston is always down for a vacation. You got pizza too? Sprite tropical mix. Living it large. Large and in charge. Okay, so Lasered Letters only shows up now to talk about how amazing their upcoming vacation is going to be. And I don't appreciate that because I just want to go to Epic. I want to ignore all. I want to retire too and just go to Epic Universe. I want to be an Epic Universe ambassador. But they did not respond to my email. However, there are going to be some people from NBC Universal at this thing in Vegas, so I can just say, hear me out. Hear me out. I can get the Lasered Letters family to be the travel correspondents for Epic Universe. You'll just take the whole market. Just take all of them. All those people. What do you mean that's not supported? Hello? A standard thing? What do you... Okay. Stop being a Goomba and a cake, Twitch. Big stinky Goomba. There we go. There it is. All right, it's pending. So refresh as of a couple of minutes or so. And there will be on Twitch a brand new Mr. Zebra Gamer emote for you to use. So give it a minute or so. I have the emotes so they automatically go, they automatically go. So we'll do this. All right. To celebrate a legend, Mr. Zebra Gamer here. Let's do it. Sad to watch that video today.
Some water.
Millennium Akuma with the first usage of the Mr. Zebra Gamer emote. There it is, everybody. Hit that refresh button and spam it. Spam it for me, please, and thank you. If you are a tier 1 subscriber, you can use that anywhere on Twitch to honor a legend. There it is. There it is. Hit that refresh button. Use it up. Kaylee, you got to put a space in between it. You got to put a space in between it so it actually registers there. There it is. Okay. I don't have time for spaces? Okay. All right. Anybody else have any other questions, comments, concerns, anything else here? You should have Zebra Gamer as one of the characters in your books. Actually, it's funny you say that because Mr. Zebra Gamer supported Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends, and he actually has an homage in the book right there. That's Zebra, that's him. That is an homage to him. So it's more graffiti style to reflect all the other ones that are out there. We have a bunch of people that have supported through Kickstarter before, but he actually is right there. And he has supported both books. So he has done that for sure. He's in the con as an artist too, isn't he? I don't think so. I thought that was his reference. Kevin put a bunch of stuff in there. I don't think so. No. Maybe Kevin will show up and he'll say something. Who knows? The Zebra Gamer emote is not available on emo. On thing. Can I change that right now? Do I have room? I don't think we have enough members. So basically, the way it works is the more people become a member on YouTube, the more slots that are unlocked. So I don't know if that is possible. But we are doing this in real time here. There's a real thing that is happening. Let's see. I don't think you can. I mean, I definitely can. It's if I actually can do it in real time right now. Can I do it in real time? No space. So there needs to be 2 more members on YouTube in order to unlock another emote slot. Or if somebody gifts out memberships, then I can basically unlock it forever. So if anybody wants to become a member, then I'll add the Zebra Gamer one right now. It's up to y'all. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. Gonna be a pizza night. Woo woo. Nice. Pizza Friday. There you go. There you go. All right. Tonight is gonna be some what's it called? Super Mario World. Gonna be playing on the retro SNES classic there. Pizza Friday here too. Very nice. Awesome. Thank you, Big D, for using those emotes there. A legend, man. A legend. It's how quickly we can make stuff happen, man. Love it. Thank you for following. Alrighty, Roo. Alrighty, righty, Roo. Okay. So, I'm going to use the, or take a step away for a moment. I'll be back in a minute here. If you have not bookmarked Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls, we're up to 206 now. Thank you, everybody. Up to 206. And, we're looking for 225 for a new reveal. We can make that happen.
Anyway.
We will definitely make that happen. So I will be back in just a minute. Here's the be right back screen. I don't think it even looks that good. Yeah, it looks kind of poopy. That's fine. All right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Be right back. It looks like Lindsay found the Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls Easter egg in book 2. Wow. Alrighty. Okay. Add that emote, Brian. What happened? Why would I add the emote? How do I get the gift? Is there a gift? Sahora gifted out 2 memberships to the channel. Thank you, Sahora. Which means that it can happen. Hopefully it unlocks immediately. Let's hope it unlocks immediately here. It does not. How does it not? Hold on. That's weird. Hold on. I'm not fishing for memberships, I promise you. Hold on. What is it? Oh, okay, I got it. Nobody freak out. Nobody freak out. The memberships go out randomly on YouTube, by the way. Nobody's freaking out. Nobody's freaking out. I'm not freaking out. Nobody's freaking out. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I'm gonna play some Super Mario World. You should be able to use the Zebra Gamer emote now in honor of a long-standing career and good buddy. You can use it on Twitch and on YouTube as well. That'll be there probably forever. There we go. B-Habs can use it. Zahora can use it. Use it everywhere across the internet there. And for full transparency, we made that illustration to be used in a variety of ways. So there is a sign off on it. You know, he was good with it at the time and whatever. So I want it to look like whatever. It is as gravy as it can be. You cannot use it without a membership. That's not how that works. Anthony, welcome. Have a play. And if you want to check out the episode with Mr. Zebra Gamer, that is episode number 1 of the Pro Gamers Guide podcast. It is also available on YouTube. I don't know if one of the mods wants to snag it from YouTube and y'all can bookmark it for later. It is a 1-hour show, so feel free to put it on a watch list for the future or however you want to go about doing it. But it is a action-packed hour of discussing what it means to be a creator and making awesome stuff happen. I highly recommend you listen to every episode of the podcast, and especially that episode there. It is awesome. It is really, really, really awesome, and it was a great time. All right, so with that being said, we are going to dive into some stuff here. Donna, welcome. Everybody tuning in from across the internet, welcome. This is going to look weird for a second because this is all messed up here. Yeah, man. Thank you to the moderators for being here. Everybody for being here. Super Mario World. There is no additional, you know, no crowd control on this one here. So don't you worry about that. Literally just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Because I don't have you now. And I will probably let you go one day. Before we continue, everybody please go click that link and bookmark that episode of the Pro Gamers Guide podcast for later. That is the episode I have done with Mr. Zebra Gamer. Again, an action-packed, I believe 45 minutes or so of us talking. Maybe it's a little bit less. But that if you listen to that, then you will be well on your way to being a professional gamer, which is what Mr. Zebra Gamer is and always will be. Forever and ever and ever and ever. 39 minutes. There we go. 39 minutes. Who's Larry? That was just a burner account. All righty. The moderators would be just staring at a ceiling anyway, so it's fine. Or moderating another channel that has less problems. So you know. Clearly, I have to play more. I think I need to change this audio. One moment. Leaving you at 8? Everyone leaves me at 8. I could be playing video games right now. You could be playing video games in general. You need the SNES Online controller. I don't have that or the NES one. Regrettably, I don't. I wish I did, but I have not made the purchase. Meow, meow, meow. I think it's better if I just start a new profile, right, on this one? I somehow have now... Oh, I'm playing the special version. Whoops. No. 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 No! How do I back out of here? There we go. I want the original. I know, I didn't realize I was playing the SP version. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was the SP version. I'm sorry. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. Let's go. Welcome. This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, the little princess of Toadstool looks like Bowser's at it again. Any Bowsers in chat? Any Bowsers? I feel like there's a couple. I feel like there's a couple. Alrighty. Like your Mario Maker series? Hey, thanks, man. You can get a refund for you can get a refund for Zahora here. Regrettably, Zahora, as much as I value you being here and being a member of the BricksOBrian community, I will forever disappoint you by not doing more Mario Brothership, or at least in a timely manner. I'm sorry. However, I know of a certain hooved gamer that's beating the whole thing. I think you should go support that guy. Can we get some zebras in the chat, please? Can we get some zebras in the chat? You have the funniest opportunity to finish Color Splash before Brothership. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get that TV deal, and then I'm gonna retire and then say, you know what, as my final game, as BricksOBrian, it's not Thousand Year Door. It's gonna be this awful game of Paper Mario Color Splash. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna play this really bad game instead. Color Splash with a live studio audience, dude. Let's go. BobCon IRL with Mario Color Splash. Let's go, dude. Oh. Paper Mario Sticker Star is worse, man. Okay. Like when you're gonna retire when they remade Thousand Year Door? No, I said I would retire. I said I would retire with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door being my last game ever. And I made an exception because they did the remaster. So the last game I will do before I retire is going to be the original on GameCube. But it's actually not, because it's going to be Paper Mario Color Splash. Bad game. Bad game. Objectively. Dude, dude, power move, I retire next. I can't let him have the upper hand, guys. I can't let him outdo me again. I can't. I'm retired. No. Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Well, Lindsay, you're telling me you don't... Lindsay, you're telling me you don't want to... You're telling me that you don't want to just have... You don't want to just have, like, your moderation duties be tied to, filtering out wizard requests from people? Oh, Lindsay! Your lucky numbers are 13, 14, 17, and 2. And now, Lindsay, I eat your cookie.
Brian!
Oh!
Yeah, oh.
I say we all retire. Retirement party. All of us are done. Yo, somebody go to Mr. A Games chat and be like, yo, Brian's cooked. And he'll be like, wait, in what way? And just say yes. Give me an answer or my money. What's the worst game I have played and finished? Played and finished? Uh-oh. Played and finished? I don't normally do that. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus is awful. Bad game. Very bad game. It has its moments, but I did not have fun. Roy's about to unfollow. I'm about to lose everybody. I'm about to lose everybody on that one. I'm about to lose everybody on that one. I arrived to hear another hot take. That's the truth. Dude, the mechanics in those games, in that game, is not great. Is it cool being, you know, the small hero going up against a Colossus? Of course, that's cool. But not when the game plays out like it does and it's just not fun. I don't like the themes of the game. I don't like the vibe of the game. A lot about the game I don't like. You're an animal welfare worker? No, the point of you going up against a Colossus, that idea is fun. But because the idea is fun doesn't make the game fun. It's a slog. The horse controls are awful. It's just, no, I don't care if it's artistic. That's a bad excuse for death. No. It's artistic for the sake of being artistic. It's not even like whatever. And then in the remake, yeah, no, I know I'm right, Steve. Don't play this with me. Don't play this with me. Don't do this. No, you do not say that. I think I do, actually. How's the audio? Should be higher, lower? What game? Shadow of the Colossus. For the... Oh, I just... Shinga-dinga Yoshi. For those who don't know, you play as a... swordsman, kind of. And you are exploring a... land that is filled with these giant colossi. Colossi? Colossuses? Hakuna Matatas. And, you're supposed to defeat them and free your sister. Now, the reason why you're freeing them and the meaning behind it and the blah, 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 blah is one thing. And then also you have, you know, the actual mechanics themselves, which I think aren't great. Like, Anthem was visually nice, but a terrible game. I remember getting that game for free when I bought an Xbox Series... No. Xbox One X? Whatever that last one was. Bean Kitty, welcome. Liking the Mario World vibes on a Friday night? Thanks, y'all. You could be watching Zebra Gamer videos, which you admittedly should, but you're with me, so I appreciate it. You should be watching more of his videos, actually. Today I'll allow it. Today I'll allow it. I'll allow the mass exodus of my live stream to go watch his videos. I'll allow it. Meow, 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 meow. Come on, give me something. Yeah. Yeah, nice. There, it's better for them, brother. Oh, it's totally better than Brothership, yes. Have I played a GTA game? As a full-time content creator for all ages, I cannot express any interest in any games that are not rated E or E10 plus or T. However, you may not see me for a couple of days when a certain game releases in 2029.
But Brian, isn't GTA 6 supposed to come out in 2025?
That's what you think. That's what you think, my guy. How foolish. How foolish of you. Foolish. You're all fools. There's a YouTube I can Steve, I don't care. I don't care. Shadow of the Colossus, bad game. Steve is like, oh, Brian, I can send you a YouTube video explaining why Shadow of the Colossus isn't fun. Dude, Zebra Gamer retired before GTA 6. No! 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 We're cooked. We're done. Ain't no way, bro. I'd bet good money that somebody posted that on the comments of that video. I would bet good money somebody did that. And like, yes, is it sad? Low-key, that's funny though. That's low-key funny. We got Super Gamer retiring before GTA 6. Okay, Larry. No, who is this? Morton? It doesn't matter, I'm dead. I didn't say the Mona Lisa was a bad painting. I said Shadow of the Colossus was a bad game. Just because you can't handle my reality, Steve, doesn't mean that you need to put me down, all right? Brian doesn't appreciate art. Says a guy who's working, you know, and I'm working with an artist to put a children's book out into the world. All right, listen. I have taste. That's what that's called. You're putting the game down? Okay. Would you buy the Mona Lisa? No, I wouldn't actually. I don't want that Lego set. I don't want that vibe. Now you're dead. Sipping on some Dr. Peppy. Never say that again. Zero sugar, strawberries, and cream. Happy Big Bird's it's Big Bird's birthday today? Yo, shout out to Big Bird. Hope you're doing well, Pez. Happy Friday. Liz, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite Pez? What's that one Pez you look at on your 3D printed shelf you keep them all on? And you're like, wow, that's the one. Also, have you been to the Pez factory in Connecticut? It's in Connecticut. Yeah, it's Connecticut. I need to know for science. I'm not paying attention. We need these guys in Lego form. The footballers. You've not been to Orange, Connecticut? I've been. It's kind of a small museum, but you can do a tour. So I would definitely recommend you. I mean, you of all people do a tour for sure. But it's fun. It's like a day trip kind of a thing. It's not a fly from wherever you're at and go, for sure. Oh! Sneaky. The Charge and Chucks. Yes. Do you remember when I worked at the Lego store? Yes. Thankfully, I don't have the memory of a goldfish, and I do retain it. It's a dream of yours, but someone went for me and got me a Pez dispenser. You've been to the Tupperware HQ? That's the most, like, 85-year-old woman thing I think I've ever heard in my life. Favorite Pez dispenser has not been mounted. You haven't put your favorite Pez on the wall? Come on. You gotta 3D print a special thing for it. You gotta make it special. What does the Tupperware HQ look like? What is it? I'm very curious. Why did I jump? I'm a Goomba on a cake. I'm a big Goomba on a cake. Big, giant, big old Goomba. I think you're mistaking I didn't like the game for the game is bad. No, I'm Steve. It's a bad game. Steve's never gonna talk to me again. I just don't understand why you don't like Shadow of the Colossus. Like, well, Getting popcorn. Brian is gonna dig this hole as deep as he can get it. How deep can the hole go? Steve's. Remember a really quiet room that you can hear your heart beating? I don't ever keep it that quiet because then the inner monologue of Steve yelling at me about Shadow of the Colossus will radiate through my ear pores. Which makes no sense as a sentence, but it's fine. Bye! See ya. Never mind. Yeah, I'd be a really bad Kaizo speedrunner. Maybe, like, horrific. I'm also playing on a controller, so you know. Ear pores, now you're disrespecting biology. Dude, Steve is losing it on a Friday night. Losing it. He could be out hanging out. Oh, I was gonna die, and I died. He could be hanging out with his family. Could be building his Lego city. Instead, he's yelling at me about Shadow of the Colossus. I appreciate it. Can't knock the hustle. You know what I mean? Meow meow. My ear pores. Oh! Hobbity! The pitch is going pretty well. Pitch deck is coming along pretty well. And, on Monday, what I'm gonna do is show y'all
for now.
what the pitch, I'm sorry, what the deck looks like. The one that was, sponsored by the people from the Bob Bonanza, that is done. So I'll show that off on Monday. And then, that'll be cool. Thank you for following. So that'll be a nice thing to do. Then we'll get ready for all the other stuff there, but things are going all right, man. I got a full 8 hours of sleep last night, so I'm kind of feeling good. I wish I had a more substantial dinner, though. Am I gonna survive? I will survive. No, it's all my... I don't know what the other lyrics are for it are, but oh well. And I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give. Yeah. Anybody have good weekend plans? Anything special or notable or anything? I got literally nothing going on. Anybody watching Minecraft Live tomorrow, more importantly? Anybody gonna watch that? Gaming and college work, nice. Which Mario is this? This is actually The Last of Us Part 3. They sent me a early copy of it to demonstrate for all of you. Meow meow, meow meow, meow, meow meow, meow meow. Please. Please.
This is
Please.
a sarcasm alert.
I got 2, nice. Yeah, Minecraft Live is tomorrow. I think at noon. You hope the new Minecraft update is good? I hope they're all good. The answer to your stream title is yes. We think this is the best... Oh! Mario game? I think Kevin would agree. Participating in a panel about storytelling and science on Saturday. That sounds like a lot of fun. Good for you, Esther Dragon. What form of science are we talking? And by we, I mean you. I'm not involved. But what sciencing is happening? I'm assuming the last trailer for the movie will be in it? Yeah. They're doing a Minecraft Live as a final marketing push for the movie, which is smart. I'm just going in circles. Japanese initiative to promote brain development and art. That sounds awesome. Good for you. Talking about the art side of things. That is very cool. I hope it goes well. I'm assuming more movie add-ons for the game? Yeah. Why am I being a Goombana cake? It's because I'm not paying attention, that's why. I'm like in autopilot mode. You want a map at this point? A map of what? Oh, like of the movie? Yeah. I don't know where to go. I've very clearly passed this level before many times. But... wow. I'm just... oh, okay, yeah, there we go. I got it. Thus, trickety tricksters. That's what happens when I'm half paying attention here. No, I've beaten this level several times. There's more than one exit. Yeah, there's also more than one exit for a lot of these, actually. Minecraft movie looks like total nightmare fuel. I mean, they have to make it look different than anything you've seen before. They gotta give people a reason to go out and see it. Like, it would not... I think it's gonna do really well, and I think it wouldn't do nearly as well if it were just an animated movie. I think it being live action is gonna help it sell way better. You know, because a lot of the Minecraft fans are gonna, admittedly, go and see this with their parents. And those are the people that are paying the money to go to the movies, not the children that are watching. Which is kinda, you know, the point. It's like, all right, you have to make a movie that's for kids, obviously, but make it in a way so, like, parents aren't, like, begrudgingly bringing their children to the movie theater. That's why Pixar movies have these adult undertones to them. Or not, that's the wrong way of phrasing it, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna go and see it live, been told. Nice. Okay. I'm sure there's an order to this, but... okay. Nice. Andy, happy Saturday to you, sir. So, you know, you gotta make a movie that is appealing for the kids and the parents. And if there's a real, you know, live-action Jack Black character, that makes it more appealing for the parents going. NJ Smama. Well done, welcome. If you heard that, sorry. My son took me to see... yeah, Sonic 3 is genuinely pretty... and, by the way, that's why Jim Carrey's in that movie. Because all the parents are gonna be like, oh, Jim Carrey's in it, it probably is good, let me go see it and take my kids. And they're right. That's entirely why. He was funny? Yeah, Jim Carrey was great. Totally great. And Jack Black will be great in this, and so will Jason Momoa. And this movie, I think, will do really well. Famous 90s characters drawing the parents? Yeah, they do. Look at that. Daddy Doucette, who recently celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday once again, sir. Happy Happy birthday to Daddy Doucette Loves Bob. I hope you got to do something for your birthday. Other than, I'm sure, listen to my tone in the background here. I'm doing all right here, Andy. Hanging in there. I went for a walk before I started tonight, so I'm feeling a little better, you know? I had a full 8 hours of sleep and been trying to work on this pitch that I have for NAB show in Las Vegas, which, by the way, I hope of everything and all this stuff I'm talking about here, I really don't want to come off like flaunting or showing off that I have this opportunity or whatever. I think the mods or people would have told me if I were coming off that way, but I hope I'm not, because I'm trying not to be. But it is, you know, a lot of work. It's got to be, yeah, I'm excited, you know, and it has to go, it's going to go as well as it's going to go. But yeah, I don't want to come off like, oh yeah, look at what I got going on, right? So here, I had a meeting today about the panel that I'm going to be on with people. And I'm like, oh, so here's exactly what I asked. I said, what are the level of conversations that are going to be happening? Should I, you know, like try to elevate my language, or like what perspective should I be honing in on, right? Like whatever. And the woman was literally like, just be yourself. Just be yourself, and you are an expert in your field, and that's why you're here. And I'm like, oh, okay. So even the people that, you know, make the decisions are like, you literally just show up and be yourself. So I think that takes a lot of pressure off of it, and not to say that I was planning on being anything different, but, you know, depending on a room, you adjust yourself depending on, you know, what the crowd is and whatever, right? Like, you know, you're going out to a fancy dinner and you're not showing up with sweatpants, right? So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. Which I will be wearing a suit, by the way. That is happening. I gotta bring my suit. I gotta bring, some polos. Things like that. Andy been following for 2 years. Hey, thanks, man. I totally hit the button where I should have. You Goomba. Really? Come on. The hat? But it's a Mario World Day. Natalina! I was so distracted by Natalina's entrance that I went kaputty in Mario World. Amazing. Bring the hat? Nah, I'll bring it, but I don't know if I'll win. The redheads will be lining up to you soon. Ideally, Josh, it happens. Ideally we make some progress on that before, if any sort of multi-billion-dollar deal were put in place, because I do not want to be in the position where, like, hey ladies, I got my own show. Yeah, it's not what I want. That is not the way. Oh my goodness, you have your own show on NBC? Are you serious? And obviously, you know, you can meet people regardless of that. And people that won't value you exclusively for that, of course, right? But, you know, it makes it much more difficult. Being nosy old age has me forgetting everything. It's all right. Dude, I forget what I had for breakfast. Bowser's one of your favorites with Peach, Rosalina, Toadette. Nice. Do you have some flair for your suit Pet Pal cufflinks? I'm assuming they're gonna give us lanyards, and I'm absolutely gonna wear my Pro Gamer's Guide one. I'm gonna bring a second one to See if Joe wants to wear one. He's not obligated to as the partner manager, but Pro Gamer's Guide to... I don't know if that would sell. I think the taxes book might actually sell better than that one there, Daddy. Really? Lurking while heading into the depths of the storage unit. Enjoy, Liz. Thank you for lurking and being here. Pez Liz, who is a... She doesn't swear. She's family. She's family friendly. She's, you know, a suitable for all audiences. Talking about 3D printing and trying to be a peer pressuring voice to me to get into it. Which I have not listened yet. Not yet. There's too much going on. What about your Cuddles pin? Yeah, I mean, I'll bring pins and stuff, but... Morton. Right? I think that's Morton. No, that's not Morton. Yeah, I could bring the pin. I don't know. I'm gonna bring whatever I need to bring, but... The only reason I'm doing so poorly is because I'm paying attention to y'all. That's the only reason why. I'm like half paying attention to every segment. If I were focused on being a pro gamer... Oh, by the way. So the meeting I had today with people that are, you know, running the panel. I get into the Zoom meeting. And she's like, yeah, my video has been choppy with my Mac and whatever. I think it's all messed up because there's a lot of storage space that's being taken up by a game I downloaded. And I said, what game did you download? And she said, I play World of Warcraft with my husband. And I'm like, yes! Yes! I'm not the only nerd! Yes! Yes! They're breaking the ice! Breaking the ice! She's moderating the panel. She's cool. Let's go. She was like, you know, I don't know what this guy does from this company, but I gotta reach out to him. All right, cool. You're cool. You're cool. You know, cause like that's the thing, right? Like you kind of forget that stuff. Like the people that are in these kind of positions doing this sort of stuff, they're I mean, it's tough to believe sometimes, right? Like, oh, they're just like us. But you know, some of these people are, and they're just people. So don't, as much as I may and likely will get nervous when that opportunity arrives, try not to be if something like that happens with you. Because it's kind of, you know, yeah. It's kind of, yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Oh, sweet Christmas. I want to eat a pint of Ben & Jerry's right now. I still don't have any mushroom here. Nice. We love it. We love it. Oh, you sneaky sneaky. You big sneaky sneaker. There we go. Oh. Shibbity shobbity. Bibbity bobbity. Bibbity bobbity boutique. Which is apparently very expensive, by the way. I don't have a reason to go in there. It's like, well, I don't have a daughter or son to get a dress for, so I have, or anyone. Well, I could get a dress for someone else, but it'd be kind of weird. Glad you have a few minutes before the pitch in the panel to go freak out for a minute and run to the potty. Oh, I'm absolutely. The brown boxers.
Martin Cooper Jr. of the Castle Number 2 is just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of the Princess Toadstool?
You can wear one on camera. Wear a dress from Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique in Disney that's made for, like, the core audience of, like, 5-year-old girls. That's a little, you know. I don't think I'm the target demographic there, Andy. Next subscription goal will be for me to get a dress from Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. You heard it here first, y'all. It's happening. No. No. Actually. Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. That is happening, though. Exclamation troll. Go ahead and bookmark the Kickstarter there. It does not obligate you to a financial purchase. It only obligates you to, you know, have it bookmarked there. And that helps get the project out to even more people. At 225, there will be a brand new reveal. I actually got a product sample in today, and I'm happy to report that that product will be included with a specific project tier, which is very cool. So we're not doing a sub. Hey, mamma mia. So if we hit 225 tonight, maybe I'll show you, or maybe I won't. Ooh. Yeah. And there will be pledges for, obviously, domestic US backers as well as international. You ever finish building a big kit to find the missing pieces in the middle of the build? No. Because I'm a professional builder. And I've been building from the second I popped out the womb, Andy. I'm a mess. No, I usually have no other Lego on my desk. You were a talented baby. I usually have no other Lego on my desk, so I find it difficult to lose stuff. And I also, you know, try to dump out all the pieces and check in the bags and whatever. What a sneaky little sneaker. What are you working on as of recently, Andy? Anything cool or interesting? So there's no loose pieces sitting in the bottom of that? Oh, trust me. The Italian ghost hunter has some missing loose pieces in there, trust me. Trust me. Rebuilt the Lion Knight's castle, there you go. Did you get the Bricklink Designer Program Siege? I didn't mean to do that. Nice. I didn't mean to do that. No, you did not, sadly. Gotta lock in, Andy. I feel like that's one people are gonna be all about. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't get any of those. I also, the only one I'm getting, it releases in June for backing, and that is the Mushroom Village, which goes with the Mushroom House that local brick shop very kindly gifted me when I was at Bricks in the 6. Bag end next purchase, Poor Life. No, bag end, I mean, that's like 300 US. That's not, you know. That's substantial. Is that really releasing in 2 days? The fact that we haven't seen anything about it is kind of crazy. Mushroom House looks cool. It is cool. Not to rub it in your face, but it is very cool. And it was on my want list, and then it slipped past me. I'm like, you know, I just can't really swing it right now. And they had it at Bricks in the 6. Like 2 or 3 vendors had it. And I was like, you know, just talking out loud, like, oh, I want to negotiate for this thing. And nobody was budging on prices. Nobody cared. And also nobody was doing any trades or anything, right? So I'm like, I'll see how well I do for the weekend. And, you know, maybe I'll get it. I don't know. And then as of Sunday at Bricks in the Six, I don't know if I talked about this publicly, maybe not. I actually had 0 sales for the first time ever at a convention on a Sunday, which I'm like, that's weird. And the people I talked to across the way, who also had a children's book series, a gentleman by the name of Elliot, and he's like, yeah, nobody bought mine either. So something was weird on Sunday where people were just not feeling it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna pick up this thing. And then Local got it for me. And I ended up giving him a bunch of stuff of mine that I was gonna trade. I'm like, just sell them in the shop, whatever. I don't want to take it back across the border. So, yeah, it was a very, very kind moment throughout the weekend there. And, I don't know if I can hit those. Probably not. So I was very fortunate. You tell me to go this way. It's very cool. Yeah, it was very cool of him. You know, that's kind of what we do, right? You gotta help each other out in whatever way you can and make the best of a situation. Lego's so crazy expensive. The thing is, you gotta, like, I try to reaffirm, like, I try to speak to this on ZNB Live all the time. I don't know if people listen to me, but, like, you have to pick your lanes and stay in them. You know, don't just buy a Lego set because it has a cool feature or a cool part or a cool minifigure. You have to be like, man, do I really like all of the components of this thing? Because if you just buy a Lego set because you like one thing, you end up putting yourself in a hole because you're like, oh, now I have 1,000 things I like, and there's a lot of cool stuff. Like, I even feel it right now with the Pokemon stuff. I'm like, now you tell me, right, Roy? I feel that way with the Pokemon stuff. I'm like, Lego has released so many things that I thoroughly enjoy that are right up my alley in terms of, like, my favorite things of all time. I was gonna say I can't do that. And now Pokemon is right there, and I'm like, dude, it's Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Mario, you know, maybe a little Fortnite, whatever, right? Sonic the Hedgehog, like, all of these things are things I really like. Or even, just like a lot. And you have no bandwidth for it, so you really just gotta choose. You know? Meow, 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 meow. What about your duds? Well, I got 2. That new Mario Kart Lego set is a must-get for me. So what we're doing, actually, to close out the Kickstarter, be hosting a build party with Zach M. Rutledge, Astro Canuck, Brickin' Together, Brickin' Nick, and more. All of us are going to be building the Lego Mario Kart set together. And ideally, all of us are going to be live streaming as well. So it's basically just a giant disaster of people live streaming at once. It's going to be awesome. Because I was initially just going to build the Mario Kart set myself, because Kevin will not be. Space_hobo with the resub for 25 months, tier 3. This guy, the intergalactic hobo, the multiversal hobo. 25 months, man. Actually, I haven't gone to the P.O. Box. Space Hobo is probably in here because he's like, Brian, did you go to the P.O. Box? It's like, no, I did not. So yes, I do appreciate your subscription for all this time and you hanging out here, but I still haven't gone to the P.O. Box. That makes me a bad person. That makes me an awful person. Let's go.
Bantacular.
It is bantacular. Mr. Proxter, welcome. A Skywalker, welcome. The other Nugget King. I was just gonna ask if you had gone. That's funny. You know why, Space Hobo? Because you're predictable. I knew you were gonna walk into my chat. You were gonna do one of two things. You're gonna send me another scandalous meme on Instagram, or you're gonna ask me if I went to the P.O. box. You're gonna ask me one of two things. And that's it. Nothing else. Sounds like a cat purring. Bye, Yoshi. Oh, yeah? There will be another one. It's like a Hydra. If one goes away, another will take another will take its place. Oh. Oh, I gotta guide it. I forgot. Then another will take its place. Hey. The point is to fall in love before I go to Hollywood. That's the plan, y'all. I gotta go out into Boston more. I gotta go to Faneuil Hall, hold up a sign that says clearance pricing. Yoshi's like acne. Always another one around the corner. So this is me, by the way. I'm pitching. I'm going to Vegas next week. And I'm dying tonight. See, the wrong kind of woman would be into that. You know, because the right kind of woman would be like, all right, I don't care. Like, is that what you lead with? Like, okay, that shows me that you're very egotistical and you're very about your career and not valuing the important things in life like you should be. Instead, you're valuing status. And then the wrong kind of woman would be like, oh my goodness, you're gonna be famous? You're about to be famous? When are we going out? You know what I mean? Oh. It's true. I just want to make eye contact with the love of my life across the way at a Chili's $2 Pepsi night. That's what I want. Geraldine. Any Geraldines in chat? Anybody got that big Geraldine energy? Wait, did I replay this level? Crystal Pepsi or regular? Just regular. It's out of the tap. Love over streaming fajitas is forever. Yeah, or steaming fajitas. Any steaming fajitas in chat? That sounds a little bit of a... Any steaming fajitas in chat? Gonna be thinking about them fajitas. Big fajita energy. You got too hot and bothered to pay attention. Those steamy fajitas. They got me feeling some kind of way. Big. It's always so obnoxious. You're like, oh, let me be low-key with my fajitas. No. No. Any Geraldines in chat? Are there? Thanks for hanging out on a Friday. Everybody. Rock your body. We don't have a booty shaking emote, but we do have a Mr. Zebra Gamer emote. Cause he's out. He's done. He's cooked. What if there's a Geraldine at your pitch? You can literally see the entire roster of people that are there. There is no Geraldine. I would go through the list of people and share it with y'all, but I think at that point I'd be flexing. Someone messaged me the other day and was like, dude, that's a stacked roster of people. Are you nervous? I'm like, I'm literally gonna poop my pants. Please don't remind me. Please don't remind me. Brian, are you nervous? Don't worry about it. And there's no way for me to downplay it either. It's just a big deal. Brian, I have bad news. I bought the couch, so troll support is out. Dang, bro. Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls is not getting funded. Rescind the bookmarks. We're cooked. Actually, I'm not gonna mention that yet. I'm so hungry.
This is
My Lego Pro Gamer's Guide is finally making its way across the border. Nice. Oh, you won it a few months back? Dang. Danielle, yes, Zebra Gamer is retired. We actually have an emote over on the YouTube side commemorating his likeness. Celebrating his likeness, if you remember. Because unfortunately, you can't have emotes complimentary. Okay. Brian has sarcasm. Hello. It gets me in trouble most of the time. I'm not even paying attention. I gotta get that, Chili's skillet con queso. Hey, baby. You wanna share a skillet with me? And that's not a metaphor. That's the truth. That's the truth. Actually, I can offhand... Hold on. This isn't really a benefit to the Kickstarter. It kind of is, but not really. No, it is. So I got news today from Kickstarter that we are enrolled in the Pledge Over Time beta, which means for those of you that might be looking to support at a potentially higher level, you can divide up whatever your pledge is over a little while, so that way it's not one giant payment, and you can space it out a little better. So making it more accommodating to a bunch of different people. So any pledge that is over $125, you can break it out into multiple payments. So if you're like, yeah, I want to be in the book, and you're like, oh man, Kevin is how much? How much are these illustrations? Kevin's work is that valuable? It's like, yes, it is. And, you know, only $4.99 for. I mean, listen, if you get a big tier, you know what I mean. I didn't hit the lava because I hit it pixel perfect on the ledge. So yeah, you'll be able to pledge over time at a certain level or higher. And I mean, there are some tiers that are higher, as well as opportunities to contribute books to hospitals and other organizations and stuff. So, you know. Wait, how much is it? How much is what specifically? Sweet Christmas, dude. Oh, like how much to be in the book or any of that other stuff? Yeah, so all that's going to be announced at a later date. Definitely when I get back from Las Vegas. Each of the different levels have different amounts associated with them. Obviously, you get different stuff depending on what you want. But yeah, it all depends what you're looking for. It costs just over a $50.90 MSRP. Listen, Kevin does some quality illustrations, yo. And whatever appearances may be in the book, they are in the book. The intention is forever. Unless Scholastic is like, can you take Soccer Hallways out of this book? He looks like a Goomba. And I'm like, alright, well, I guess I have to. Sorry, Scholastic. We gotta take him out. There's no shot. So, of all the places, right, that I am in touch with Mr. Zebra Gamer, X/Twitter is one of them. And I said, well, you can tell me whatever. And he's like, sorry, didn't give you a heads up. It's up to you to entertain the kids now. Instead of saying, Brian, thank you for being such a supportive creator friend of mine, and you know, all the podcast or whatever, he's like, the children are your problem now. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. Dude, everyone's sad. Everyone's sad he's retiring. And he's like, ha 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 ha, this is your responsibility now, Brian. Have fun. He's got jokes. Dude's literally gonna be sitting on a beach in Tahiti while I'm continuously dying. No cool. He passed on the burden of me entertaining the children of the world. I mean, that's kind of passing the torch. Can we rescind the emote? Okay. Can we take it back? Can we take it back? He was literally like, I wish I could share, maybe I'll share the screenshot one day. He's like, the children are it's up to you now. I'm like, get on the platform. I'm gonna start every video from now on in honor of Zebra Gamer. Confirmed. I'm doing it for Chris. Doing it for him. Good to see you with Super Mario World. Yes. I keep dying. I had 16 lives and I just keep not paying attention. Got a new couch, very excited and nervous. Nice. Sweet. Delivered in 10 weeks. Where did you buy it from? Bangladesh? What are you talking about? 10 weeks? It's being hand carved out of a tree? It's a custom couch? Oh, Joe can single-handedly fund Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls in one shot, dude. Exclamation troll, Joe, get in on this.
Oh, I have this custom-made couch made out of mahogany.
All right. Woodblock printing of the book. Lots of people buy custom couches. He got that custom couch money. He got that custom couch money. I can't believe Zebra Gamer told me it's my duty to entertain the children. That's wild. Here I am being concerned about his well-being. He's like, this is your problem now. Hey man, thanks man. Meow meow man. I think I'm making poopy in that lava. Are there any wizards in the chat? Zach is chiming in before he starts his After Dark live stream, which is really just him and his wife playing Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh! Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet?
Nothing I do will ever satisfy Lindsay. I'm going to use the washroom. I will be right back.
You sound more like Voldemort. You sound more like Voldemort.
As you pick up the rotary phone at the basement of the firehouse.
Brian!
Yo.
Did Brian just put on the cloak of invisibility? Yes. Yes, I did. Where did I come from? So it all started in... I'm actually not going to elaborate on that story. So it started on a Tuesday afternoon. Captain Krabs. We have some crabs in the chat, yo. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Any Cotton Eye Joes in chat? Waving from a fellow East Coaster. Well, that could mean New Jersey, so let's not, you know. I'm from Boston. I got my car parked and I have a yard, kid. You're a Baltimore crab. Born in Boston, though. Very nice. Well, welcome. Thank you for spending a little bit of time here.
Oh, man! That's a tuna, bro!
That's a tuna, bro. Let us know what brought you in today, or don't. Whatever you want to do, it's your life. It's your crab life. But thank you for being here. As I literally die. Did you put a quarter in the meter? Randomly searching and you were suggested. That's Twitch's fault. Well, my name is BricksOBrian. I'm a full-time content creator across all platforms, including here on Twitch, YouTube, Roku, Kidoodle TV, and beyond. I'm also a children's book author of Pro Gamer's Guide, a series that explores meaningful life tips in a video game world before I fall off a cliff and die. And I've been a full-time independent creator since 2018, building out all of the amazing stuff you see here today. You're a children's book author as well? We just became best friends. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Well, Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls, the next adventure in the Pro Gamer's Guide series launches on Kickstarter April 26th. We're currently on the quest for 225 bookmarks in which a new reveal will happen. So, I would love to know about you as a writer. It's definitely, you know, this sort of stuff is different for what people like me normally do, right? It's like, oh, why would a Twitch streamer write a children's book? You know, I'm sure you can relate. Lurking, I'm late because blame work, but hi, Lauren, happy Friday. Don't apologize for being, actually, it's too late to apologize. That was a really bad Ryan Tedder, never mind, I'm sorry. But welcome, Lauren. You get asked why you're a crab quite often. I don't, you know, I've learned not to ask questions.
Brian, have you ever played this game before?
I'm too busy welcoming new people into the live show chat, soccer. RC.
Right. Good job.
Brian, shells first, ask questions later. If he's got the hooves, does that mean it's BricksOBrian now? I am not Zebra Gamer. Dude. Zebra Gamer was like, it's your job to entertain the children now. Some people might think it's a passing of the torch. No, it's a shifting of the burden. Is all we'll call it. That's what that is. It's not how it's cracked up to be. Because instead of people asking him to play Roblox now, it's exclusively gonna be me. Bob Daycare just got a capital investment for expansion. So Zebra Gamer retired, MJ. So that's what has provoked a lot of the discussion, including the new emote. And I messaged him and I said, hey, you all right? And he's like, oh yeah, no, I'm better than ever. I'm like, all right. Cool. Sweet. And he said, it's your job to entertain the children now, Brian. I'm like, oh, thanks. Love it. So they're gonna ask me about Roblox and Fortnite now. This is how this goes. It's gonna be fun for me. Oh, man. Oh, man. I love it. I love it all so much. What an honor. No, I mean, it really is. I was saying this before. It's an honor that, you know, he has had the legacy he has as a content creator, and, you know, to be even thought of in similar conversation to him over the years is very humbling. Because the man, like I've shown y'all, has put out thousands of videos. And it's definitely something to be like, all right, I'm good. Karen, welcome. Never played Roblox, but my kids love it. There we go. Yeah, you know, some games you're just like, yeah, I can't get into it, and that is one of them. Minecraft I'm good with, though. So that's pretty cool. Jack is here. Welcome, Jack. So I'm dying. I'm also playing Super Mario World in honor of Mario Month. Why make it a day or a week when we can make it a month and have an excuse to revisit all these amazing things? Amazing games. Karen Day, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. That's a lot of Monty Mole. Zebra ended on the Ender Dragon. Dude, he literally ended like 4 different series in the past 2 months. And I'm like, this man cooked. What do you do on the channel usually? Just curious. So, I generally die. No, I generally do a lot of variety. So, it's all a lot of the stuff that is bright and vibrant and fun. I don't like playing games that are on the darker side.
Oh man, brightest Twitch Bricks gifted amount subscriptions to the Brick City. Wow, Zoe, thanks for your generosity.
Lauren gifting out a tier 1 sub to Captain Krabs, who is now feeling obligated to follow since they got gifted a sub. Thank you so much, Lauren. That sealed the deal, Lauren. Thank you so much for gifting out a sub. You already said thank you. I normally recommend everybody say thank you as if they got a gift from Santa, you know. So you did it. Congratulations. Oh my goodness gracious. No, it's all good, Captain. I appreciate you. So yeah, it's generally variety, all things vibrant. I like playing the games that bring me joy. Mario is obviously a big part of that. We've had some Minecraft in the past. However, on the brink of me having my own server for the community and all the struggle that was. I've kind of taken a back seat from Minecraft, at least for a little, oh my goodness, for at least for a little while. But generally you'll see me play whatever, and building Lego, doing a lot of podcasts and did I fart? Is that what happened? Did you guys hear me too? I did, I'm sorry. The flatulence got the better of me. It's a lot of stuff that's appropriate for all ages. Cozy game kind of guy. Coming to kids and adults Happy Meals, by the way. There you go. Yeah, exactly right. I wouldn't call the live streams cozy. Like, I don't know what you call this. I mean, I really should know what you call this because I'm literally pitching it, but when will the Italian plumber be finished? The Italian ghost hunter, Roy, will be finished as of Monday. That'll be the last live stream for him. By the way, that's Cecilia the cat. She is one of the Pro Gamers Guide pet pals who has graced the live stream with a lick, so you just got licked. Congratulations. And along with the all-encompassing characters of Pro Gamers Guide. Thank you, Lauren, for summoning Cecilia with the 1, 2, 3, the cheer 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing a good job selling it right now, but it's because I'm playing game. Like if I, you know, yeah. If you are looking for someone who stays within the realm of fun games, building Lego, emphasis on the people that are here and are around for a good time, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of fun, and making awesome stuff happen, you're in the right place. I am a full-time creator, so all of this stuff is in service to doing really awesome stuff in the future, which actually one of them is me going to NAB show in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I'm going to be pitching my very own TV show to a room full of executives who may or may not be interested in something like what I have to do. And so that sort of stuff doesn't happen without the support of the people that are here right now. So massive shout out to them and empowering me to make all this awesome stuff happen and keep bringing it out, you know? That's exciting. Always wanted to do my own show. Yeah, so this was a classic case of preparation meeting opportunity. So not only for me being a Twitch live streamer, but also having my videos on all different platforms and everywhere else. So it's really a interesting fit for, like, you know, what does a quote-unquote TV show look like with a content creator being at the helm? Because obviously not a lot of young people watch TV. So what sort of show could be out there that brings in that audience or a new audience or does something different, you know? So that's kind of what they want out of me with my perspective, and I have the pitch pretty much out. It is outlined and almost entirely done. But yeah, it's going to be happening first week of April. I'll be leaving on April 5th and coming back on the 9th. Still don't know what hotel I'm staying at, though, so that's fun. But yeah. That's the long and short of it. Yeah, there's Kickstarter, there's NAB show, and a partridge in a pear tree. You got this? I might. Don't say I got this. There's still plenty of time for me to mess it up. There's still plenty of room. I have every opportunity possible still to mess it up. I have been encouraged to just be myself, which is about all anybody. Oh my goodness. It's about all anybody can ask of anybody. You know? So you know how I said the event in Vegas keeps getting crazier I literally just got a message of it being even crazier than it was. Even crazier than it was before. So, Captain Crab, what happens with my life? Here's my life. I have a plan for something to happen. And then sometimes people will enter my life and be like, yeah, we're gonna not do that. And we're gonna make it crazy. No, I'm not going to Epic Universe right from there. Something else is happening while I'm down there. I don't know if it's public information yet, but I will be very busy. I'll be very busy meeting... Yeah. And this actually involves something really cool that actually might be a really good fit for a collaborate. Anyways. No, Joe did not tweet it. I don't think yet. You've been to NAB. All right, so you know what you're talking about. All right, so okay, that's awesome. I've never been, so like it's very obviously industry focused. Holy shinga dinga. Been to way too many conventions, mostly for work. Same. Same. I was pulling up your thing, getting all caught up here. Let me follow you. Bam, there we go. This is insane. One day I'll have rest. One day. I'm playing the same level 7 times.
Drink some water.
I want an ice cream right now. I want ice cream. Zebra Gamer retires. Vegas gets more crazy. We need to relax. We need to relax. I'm not emotionally prepared to take on all the children of the world and their requests for Roblox. I can't do it. It can't happen. Imagine if I went to Epic Universe right from Vegas. I think I'd have a mental breakdown. They are doing previews of Epic Universe right now, but people aren't allowed to record, which is stupid. Like if I go, I mean when I go, I want to be able to like share the experience. While you deal with me most of the streams, that's a few extra views. All right, well. All that cooking is paying off. It is when preparation meets opportunity. That is luck. I have been very fortunate, very lucky in my life. Not just in my career, but very lucky in life. In more ways than one. Been very, very, very fortunate. Well, yeah, Captain Krabs, you've shown up on a very special day. Oh, special's the way to say it. Aww. Kevin just sent me a picture, and he said my niece's favorite character, and she's holding the 3D printed Cuddles the Penguin. So cute. Awesome. Obviously not gonna show here. It's, you know. Captain Krabs, if you're still here, tell me what your picture book is about. I'd love to know. Like I said, there isn't as much of a maybe I missed it before, my apologies. But I haven't found much of a crossover between, you know, content creators and authors, let alone Twitch streamers. Please just let me get to the 4th castle. Thank you. Ludwig von Koopa, ja? Captain Crab's a friendly pirate adventure. Actually, hold on, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Everybody pause. Everybody pause. It's funny you say that. Hold on. Don't move. So one of the reveals for Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls was Polly the Parrot, who has origins to Tahiti. And this is the character, how it looks in the new book. So he literally has a pirate outfit on with a crab instead of the Jolly Roger on the top. How funny is that? How funny is that? That's perfect. So yeah, that is what Polly looks like. But yeah. Your character has a crab skull on his hat. There we go, see? Great minds. Oh yeah, Lindsay, that's a troll from Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls. See, I don't share all the secrets with y'all. I want people to discover stuff. There is a troll reference in Making Friends. That is a troll, as like it shares the design from the upcoming book. There's Easter eggs everywhere, y'all. Like, sometimes I'm a Goomba on a cake, sometimes I'm very methodical. I like throwing the little Easter eggs in there, you know? It's cool. Can you put it on a shirt? I mean, I could. Gotta make sure the book is funded first. It has to be funded first. You're an evil genius and I hate you. I want that cross-stitched and put on my, my bathroom wall. Yeah, I said it, bathroom. There better be bread in the troll book. We can't just put any relevant meme of the moment into the book. We have to put the stuff that stands the test of time. Besides, the bread has only happened one time, and we are still a little bit a ways from the next animation. So... bread is not a justified meme yet. Go, 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 Batman, go. You said brain bread? Okay. Recent project was I just finished a video game of Captain Krabs. This was an ordeal. You made a video game too? What's the name of the game? You put it in my Amazon cart? You put what in your Amazon cart? Captain Krabs: A Slimy Adventure. You have a theme with the names. Go figure, right? Captain Krabs: A Friendly Pirate Adventure book. Look at that! Lauren, thank you so much for getting a copy of Captain Krabs' book over here. It's very nice of you. They call me a hashtag influencer over here, don't you know? I gotta pick up a copy. Okay, Ludwig. We stan children's book authors. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, it looks cute. Oh, now I gotta look at it. Hold on. Hold on, I just gotta not die. Let me not die. Alright. There's a demo, too? Look at that. Gotta wait for my monitor to do its thing. Hold on.
Ludwig von Koopa states that supposing the Super Syphilites in Castle 4 are over.
The castle of illusion lies ahead. Mariamok. Okay. One second, everybody. My system likes to wonk occasionally here. Have a plushie too. Oh, this is sickeningly cute. Hey, this is. Hold on. Oh, look how small I look. There we go. Crab's Cove. The link is there in the chat, everybody. We have the crew. Look at how nicely animated that is. Wow. Wow. We got a professional in chat, y'all. We got a professional up in here. Wow. Look at you. This is awesome. I am all about it. First Mate Fishy, Mr. Pebbles. Karakoi. Wow. The characters are very cute. Very cute. Games. Slimy Adventure. Look at this. Prepare for adventure.
What's your name, Glory?
This is super cute. Good for you. This is awesome. Wow. Higher than... Listen, there's a lot... Oh, the glow sticks? No, this is cool. This is cool. Super dope. So if you want to check out the game here, one more time in the chat if the mods could. I know these animations take forever. Trust me. I am fully aware. I am fully aware of what goes into all of this. More than most people. For sure. I am very aware. Multiple books. We got an activity book, dream journal, composite notebook. Wow. Good, dude. So is your, like, what's your 5-year? No, but like, what's your vision for like what you want to do longer term with it? Because clearly this is a whole thing. This is a whole thing, which is really what like my goal has been with Pro Gamer's Guide, really building it out and whatever. Love to do a show. Oh, an animated show. That, yeah. So we've had this discussion here with my people that like it is so expensive and takes so long. It takes such a long time. They look so cute. Yeah, super dope. Super dope. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all go check this out. So I haven't done anything yet? Yeah. So would it be you animating it or having a studio do it? Or other people do it? It's crazy adorable. Yeah. Super cute. Get the bundle. Well, I could animate it, but yeah, it'd take you literally a decade, probably. Well, I might, just to super cute. Made a Japanese anime opening and it took me 7 months. 7 months. Wow. That, yeah. Yeah, again, we've had I've had a debrief. I've been like, yo, listen, it's gonna take forever. So, and it's just very expensive. Music too. I'm dying right now. He's gonna buy so much. Listen. So one of the things I played in my free time is Crab Champions, which is the, I don't know if you've ever seen that or heard of it, but yeah. Did a few VG remixes. Yeah, you've heard of it. So like, that's what this is all reminding me of too. And especially with the music here. Like this is what you would hear like flying around the map. Super dope. Good for you, man. This is awesome. This is super cool. I appreciate this, especially like I understand, like I fully understand how much effort goes into all of this, and it's a never ending, you know, idea of what you want to do and everything that is super cool. Super, super, super cool. You need to do a collab with them? We just met today! Relax! Let me get through the Kickstarter, alright? Listen, alright? You're causing me to die again. Captain Krabs could be like this guy, Goomba. Looking at me like I'm the Goomba. Can I share a video with you you might like? Yes. Brian, it's not chat, it's a skill issue. Okay. It's kid friendly. I assumed it would be. Oh, then ooh. Yeah, we don't have a way to do that. Is it really just send it to you, Lindsay? Yeah, that might just be it. Unfortunately. Yeah, we like I could probably do like a permit thing, like have that enabled, but I just don't. Sorry about that. Little animation you made for fun. We stand fun around here. Go! Go! Oh, shooby dooby dooby doo. Okay, alrighty. Alrighty. You're doing so much better than I would be at this game? Yeah, but I'm half paying attention. Unfortunately, to everybody here. Oh yeah, if you could, send the link as a whisper to Lindsay F. She can get that link into the chat here, because I don't have it so people can post random links and stuff, because then that could be bad. If you wouldn't mind. Luke loves this game. Hello. It's because I'm paying attention to everybody, that's why. It's such an issue. Such an issue. Alright, forget about my bad gameplay. Take a little peepsies over here. Oh! Jeez. Dude, awesome stuff, man. Like I can imagine that taking as long as it did. It's just, it's so much, but it's so reward. So that is the Sailor Moon intro, but in the style of Captain Crab's original character. Which is awesome. You and whoever you work with on this stuff, man, should be super proud. It's awesome. I'm clearly not... It's actually a frame-for-frame Sailor Moon's transformation, animated it over top. Haha. Yeah, I gotta show your stuff to Kevin, too. He's the guy who, illustrates all of the, Pro Gamers Guide stuff. You get a shout-out for Kevin. I'm clearly not making it to Castle 5, right? I am playing on the Super Nintendo Online. Yeah, so Kevin Hinkle is a full-time freelance illustrator. And yeah, Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls launches on Kickstarter April 26th. We got 206 backers support. Oh, I can't do this today. Oh my goodness. I can't do it. I can't. Zebra Gamer's retired. We got Captain Krabs in the chat. I can't do it. I can't do this today. I can't. Today, I'm cooked. I just want ice cream. That's all I want. No, you're being a distraction, Captain. Sweet Christmas. Fumble in the bag. That's what's happening. I've lost my mind anyway. Yeah, it's long overdue. Zebra Gamer bestowed the children of the world to me. I made a new friend. Zebra Gamer's gone. It's a stressful day. It's a stressful day. It is a stressful day. Oh, man. Yes, he has retired. Zebra Gamer has retired. You can check out his newest video, which will not be his last video, but it is one of his last videos. Love your room. Thanks, man. These are the books. This is the newest book, Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends, all about unlocking meaningful friendships in a video game world. And then there's like a coloring book, The Crocheted Pet Pals by Kristen. And then Luigi with a little bit of shaved off the top. And then we have a body pillow, which I brought the body pillow back by popular demand because some people were like, "Oh, Brian, are you embarrassed to show the body pillow in these fancy meetings you have?" And the answer is yes. But it's there. So I was insulted. Yes, CMO of Universal Studios. This is what the people of the world could cuddle with if I had my own show on your network. All right, well, you know. Interesting to see someone walk into an office building with a body pillow. Yep. Yep. The real kicker is a bunch of them were sold too. So, you know, it wasn't just one person that bought it. It was like more people. More people bought it. So this is what the fans demanded, so I made it a reality for the fans. Yep. The big fans. Yeah, 50 body pillow. Yeah, it sold out twice. 50 people are now cuddling with the BricksOBrian animated likeness. So I don't have a plushie, but I have a body pillow, which you could argue is worse, and you would be right. I took a nap with mine on the couch earlier. Glad to know I'm being snuggled. Somewhere. Anybody else have anything for me? Anybody got news they want to break? Anybody want to spill a dark secret? Anybody want to you know, just enlighten me with anything, because that would be helpful. Just to break the tension. Or are we good for a minute here? How many books do you have planned? Several things just happened right now. 9.5 rating with a party of 55. Chicken attack! Welcome 9 and Raiders. We got Naughty Gnome, RC coming back. Thank you for the follows. For those that don't know, my name is BricksOBrian, and I'm going to be playing Fortnite with 9.5 at the at an undetermined date. I am the chicken attack guy in the flesh. I am a real person. Keeps happening to me on mobile too. Somehow Twitch removed all the spaces in the emotes. It's okay. It's fine. We all can't be BricksOBrian. I'm a full-time content creator across all platforms, including here on Twitch. I just got done playing some Super Mario World, and I am very bad tonight. I've been a very bad man. But I know 9 was raising some money for Big Table earlier. Really just knocking it out of the... Everything 9 does makes me remind myself that I don't do enough, is really what it is. Because she does the live streaming and multiple children and a small business in the family. And here I am, resting on my laurels. Oh, you have a child in your ear. Never mind. It's fine. So it's all good. But thank you all for joining me and being here. If you got to raid and run, do your thing. If you got to toss the tab up, do your thing as well. All K needs is coffee. Welcome. All the raiders in here. Spaceball's the username. I love that username.
Brian.
Yeah. Oh.
Child demands Robux. Child needs them. Well, glad to be here tonight, Brian. Awesome. I'm glad. We had a must-answer question before 9 rated in. What was added to NAB? First, I'm going to answer, how many books do you have planned? So, as of right this second, we're taking it on a book-by-book basis. We have Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls launching on Kickstarter on April 26th, which, by the way, welcome, Miro. And anybody who's new in here that has not bookmarked the Kickstarter, !Trolls, we are getting a new reveal at 225, and 9 has been instrumental in helping out and advocating for the Kickstarter project. But in case you're new here and haven't seen it, all right, make sure you go ahead and do the thing. We are currently at, let me get an accurate measure here. Hold on, 206. So if you haven't bookmarked it yet, please do. All the support would be appreciated. I shouldn't be live anywhere anymore, at least to my knowledge. I think you're good. I think you're good. So yeah, we're taking it on a book-by-book basis, and, you know, the plan is to continue making more and flesh out the series even more and do bigger things in the future. But, like, you know, I'm not here to say, like, we're doing 5 more. It is on a book-by-book basis, and literally, you know, at this time last year, Kevin was still in Austin, Texas, and I didn't have this crazy thing happening at NAB. You know, a lot of stuff. We're doing 5 more. It just, life changes so quickly, you know? So I don't want to promise we're doing this or that or whatever. But yeah, I have no shortage of ideas, and the Triforce needs to come together. Triforce. That's what it was. All it's got to be. If those things are there, then we're good. Time, energy, and money. Those are the 3 things you need to make a good idea come to life. What was the thing added to NAB show? Let me ask if I can talk about it. What if we have underlings? They also need time, energy, and money. If not, that's fine. I mean, I don't think it's scandalous, or it's not like whatever. It's a cool opportunity. Not if they're unpaid family members. Let's go. Child labor laws. Let's go. Just kidding. No, you're not. It's fine. It's fine. Go do your thing. So, yeah, 9.5 and I are going to be playing Fortnite at some point. She did a benchmark for her campaign for Starlight Children's Foundation. And so that mark was hit. And so we'll be doing that sometime between April and May, which will be exciting. Maybe before the Kickstarter ends / around when St. Jude Play Live is happening. But yeah, it will be happening. Yes. Lots of stuff going on for sure. Naughty Gnome, hopefully you're doing well tonight. Thank you for being here. Need to figure out some computer junk? Yeah. We'll you know, neither of us are disappearing for sure. Exciting time for sure. Unfortunately, it feels like every live stream there's a new announcement of something happening, so, you know. It just kind of keeps going. You know. So yeah, I'm very grateful for all of it. It's awesome. Had some weird flickering and buffering today. Is it maybe an internet thing? Are you watching Minecraft live or recording a reaction to it? I will record a reaction to it. I think it's starting at noon Eastern, right? I'm not going to be live streaming it, but I'm not opposed to doing a reaction for it. Could be better, but I'm here to have fun and feel better. They call me Fungi O'Brien. 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I'll do something. I'll record something. I'll put it up somewhere. I can't promise I'm gonna have a crazy reaction to anything, but you know, I'm excited for Minecraft. I might not play a lot of Minecraft as of recently, but I'm a fan of Minecraft, of course, and I will obviously be watching the Minecraft movie. This is an announcement that there are a lot of announcements. Yes, there are. I'll mention the thing. It's not a... And the movie is going to be good. So, yeah. The thing is not NDA'd or whatever. So, Joe, my partner manager... Never mind. He literally just said I can't talk about it. Dude, he literally just said no. Don't do it. I might have just... That was close. Bro. He almost sold. Refund the points. I wonder why, though. That's not a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but... All right, I just won't mention it. Whatever, it's fine. Or unless he clarifies. It is all a big deal. Yes, it is. You have a partner manager? Yes. Oh, that's even crazier! Oh! That's a big deal. I gotta shut up. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. That's a big deal, though. This is not me showing off. I hope it's not coming off that way, but like, I'm getting the information in real time. That's cool. That's really cool. All I'll say is it does not... It doesn't... Like, there are definitely some people in here that would not be excited about it or care. There's definitely some people who really would. And I do. But, yeah. Yeah, everybody's gonna find out eventually, yeah. Big deal, O'Brien. Hold on, I'm getting confirmation on something. I'm literally messaging him right now. Hold on. I want to tell you guys something. But the thing that's top secret, some of you won't care about. I care about it. Joe just told him about the thing? Yeah. Confirm Brian is a person, exclamation troll is based on, listen. It's you, me, Kevin, Zebra Gamer. Okay, I can tell you about this part of it. So Joe also works with a particular event slash show out in Las Vegas and is finalizing a thing for us to attend said event. So if you guys have ever seen it on TV, you might be really excited about it. I'm very excited about it. So I will be going to see BattleBots live and in person down in Las Vegas with Joe, which is awesome. Super cool. He actually works with them on stuff. So it's very, 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 very cool. Very cool. So like, you know, I'm not a Las Vegas kind of a party guy. Right? I'm not that kind of guy. So going to BattleBots is and he might get some, you know, he worked with them, so maybe there's some access. So I did not get business cards, but I got the dot card, which is a NFC and QR code thing. Because you know what? He recommended like don't have a paper card people are gonna throw out. Literally just tap it. There you go. BattleBots is sick. So basically, what happens is two teams will engineer a death bot to beat each other in a caged ring. So there's people on it. Yeah, BattleBots. Yes. That BattleBots that you've seen before. Yes. It's super cool. It's super cool. It's super, super, super cool. So there's that. But then there's other stuff that's also happening that I'm not talking about. BattleBots are huge in the STEM community. Yes, they are. So yeah, that's It's going to be such an amazing, exciting few days for you. I think it'll be amazing. Yes. Very crazy. Very, very, very crazy. And yeah. Lucky and fortunate and blessed does not describe me or how I feel at all. You have no idea what I would do for that much space to stream from. Yeah, wait. Hold on, wait. Oh, are you talking about my room or are you talking about live streaming from the BattleBots arena? Hey guys! It's me, 9.5. We have robot number 1, robot number 2. It's time to cook. And then you just run off. Run off. I want to see you officiate the BattleBots. That's what I want to see you do. Have you? But okay, so I know you have the contribution goal for renovating the basement, but why don't you just You could get an office in the meantime. Have you thought about that? I know you've thought about it, but like, I think it. Listen, I think it. Hear me out. I had an office for a long time. Yeah, like rent a. I mean, well, it's tough with kids. Yeah, it was fine for me because I have kids. You have a loving family in your home. I have no one. Am I right? My money's on the BattleBots. BattleBots. Stop that, Brian. Have you seen how many times the children bugger while streaming? Well, yeah, but it's like a loving bugging. It's not like a. They would burn the house down while she's at the office. Well, whatever you can do in the meantime, like, yeah, this is a pretty substantial room. This camera angle doesn't even convey it well, but, yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea. These kids are feral. If anything, it'd be like maybe streaming from the shop. But we are planning some, renos there too. You've definitely been doing this long enough to justify having a proper space to accommodate what you're already doing and the growth, because that's what I want for all the people who live stream and do stuff. If people want it, you know, if you want to make it a thing, if you're trying to make it a thing, your space has to accommodate what you want to develop it into, you know. You need a recording space. And I know you talked about wanting to do voice acting and all this other stuff too. And you know, as the kids get a little bit older, you know, that'll clear up a little bit too, ideally, and you know, you are doing, I believe you're doing a lot of what you can given your circumstances. I paid a lot for this stupid degree. Audiobooks. I want you to yell Pro Gamer's Guide to me, and I'll commission you for the audiobook. Cuddles ran into popcorn! That's what I want. That was a pretty good impression. Dude, the neighbors probably hate me. It's fine. Should probably want in on the marketplace video auction. Yeah, the market basket one. MC Champion, welcome. Dude, today's been a crazy... Today's been insane. I'm emotionally spent thinking about everything that's happened today. Met Captain Crab, Zebra Gamer retires, going to BattleBots, another secret thing I can't tell you about. Hey man, big day man, hey man, you know man, hey man. You know what I mean, man? Meow meow man. Crazy. Okay, so just the beginning, time to get started. It's time to start getting used to it. No, Karen, because no. Like, I'm very grateful. But you know. Yeah.
Bye for
Come
now.
with me to get some chips and salsa. Oh, dude, sitting at like a Chili's right now with some chips and queso. Oh my goodness. Oh, with like 3 friends, no more than 3 friends, just 3 friends, corner booth of a Chili's, a nice diet Pepsi, water. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Gets in an Uber. That one got a bastard. And as part of the Stand Up Builders charity auction, Chili's with BricksOBrian. Dinner with Bob. Dinner with Bob. How much would that go for? 20 bucks? I don't want to know how high or how low that would go. We already have the cameo on deck. That would be nuts. There it is. Go book your shout out video. I would outbid everyone. Hey, Alyssa said she wanted that Market Basket video. She's all in for it, Karen. I don't know. Well, there's a Market Basket video and then the Chili's hangout. Lauren, as a full-time family-friendly content creator, I'm here to say that it will be a Diet Pepsi and water. Diet Pepsi and water. Yep. And Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Man, I just want to eat a pint of ice cream right now. That's what I really want. I'm gonna get it, by the way. I'm not just saying that. That's going to happen. I need to. My brain is not wrinkly enough to handle all the information that's been had today. I've been on an emotional roller coaster. I'm gonna get a pint of Ben & Jerry's. I don't know what flavor. Dealer's choice. Something. Because all the other ice cream places around me are closed. Closed at like 8 o'clock. There's a place not too far from me called Cookie Monster. And they take freshly baked varieties of cookies and whatever ice cream you want. Oh. 9. I say mama. Awooga. It is delish. You haven't had ice cream in a bit? Dude, get yourself some. What are you? Can you have ice cream? Well, why wouldn't you get ice cream? Get it. Live the truth. I love this is a conversation between like the 5 of us. This is great. I can, but Hubs shouldn't have the sugar. This isn't about him. This is about you. No, yeah. So you eat it in the basement. Brian, I'm trying to be considerate of my partner. Phooey, I say. Get yourself some peanut butter. Peanut butter ice cream. Thump, 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 thump. Just like that. Thump, 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 thump. Anything peanut butter and chocolate? So before I head out of here, $1 billion question. Which Reese's is the best? The egg, the tree, the standard, the white chocolate. The peanut butter cup is the best? Truly. With the pretzel bits. See, I like the egg. I like the egg because basically when you put it in your mouth, it fully encompasses the roundness of your mouth and it hits the roof of your mouth like it's a full flavor onslaught, basically. That's why. Ergonomically yummy, yes. Thank you all for watching across the internet here. I'm going to dip out on YouTube and raid out over on Twitch. Appreciate everybody listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. Until next time, stay spicy, spry, and live your truth, all right?